The contents of the digital book can be pedagogically exploited to present and practice the contents of the material using both the interactive whiteboard and the computer. This digital book is very easy to use. Richmond has developed a digital book which respects the methods used by teachers to teach the English language in class. The material includes the components which teachers use on a daily basis and offers the same opportunities and suggestions normally found in the teacher's book. Let's look at an example. When we open the digital book, the first thing we see is the menu of the units which make up the course. When we select a unit, the lessons appear at the bottom of the screen. When we select a lesson, we directly jump to the corresponding page of the student's book. The digital book is an exact reproduction of the student's book. That's why the digital book allows the teacher to work in class with or without books on the children's tables. All the sections of the digital book can be amplified. This allows the teacher to draw the children's attention to the relevant activity. It also makes the content of the activity visible to all the students, wherever they are sitting in the classroom. If this is still not big enough, there is also a zoom option. When an activity has an associated listening, this icon appears. And at the bottom of the screen, we have the sound bar to control the audio.
My toes are connected to my feet, and my feet connected to my hands, and my hands...
The advantage of this system is that the teacher does not have to carry a CD player. There is also no need to look in the teacher's book for the corresponding track number or look for the transcript, often at the end of the book, as this is located next to the zoom. Working with the digital books gives immediate access to the information. It is more comfortable and does not cause interruptions in the session to look for the information or material. Whenever we open two windows, we must always close them both if we want to continue. This avoids a situation where we have too many windows open at the same time and we waste time looking for the one we are working with. We simply open and close and continue. From the student's book, we can access the other Sparks components. The icons are situated at the top of the screen and correspond with the teacher's book, TB, the activity book, AB, grammar and writing booklet, G and W booklet. If we are working with a book and have a doubt about how to exploit a particular activity or need suggestions for revision or extension from the teacher's book, we can press TB and jump directly to the relevant page. Again, instantaneous, comfortable and with no interruptions. This digital guide is exactly the same as the hard copy which the teacher already has. As in the digital student's book, each section can be enlarged to make it more legible. From the teacher's book, we can go back to the student's book page, which we were working on previously by selecting the icon SB. Once we have finished with the student's book, if we want to do some revision or extension with the activity book, we select AB and jump directly to the corresponding page of the activity book containing the vocabulary and grammar we have been working with. Again, instantaneous, comfortable and no interruptions. The digital activity book is exactly the same as the activity book the children use. The children can come up to the board and work or do the tasks in their activity books. We can correct the activity directly on the screen, whether the children have done the work in class or for homework by selecting the Answers button. This window can be expanded, reduced or moved to use as desired. With the answers hidden or visible to the children. If we want to go back to the student's book, we click on the SB button. We have to remember that regardless of what component we are working with, there is always the possibility of switching to another component and then returning to the previous one as many times as we need to. The design of the content, icons, colours of the icons and their position on the screen is the same on all pages. This helps us to become familiar with the material and how to use it. If after this presentation the user has any doubts, we can refer to the user's guide from the main menu. The instructions are simple and very visual. Depending on the task we want to do, the guide provides a step-by-step explanation. Having all the components incorporated in this way is a great advantage when planning a session, as there is no need to take students' books, activity books, CDs, posters, etc. home. By simply taking the eSolutions home, we can easily prepare for the next class. If we download eSolutions onto a home computer or laptop, it's not necessary to transport any material at all. As we have seen during this presentation, our digital book makes preparing sessions much simpler. It allows us to save time when looking for material and information. Time which we can be dedicating to revision or extension of the activities. In addition to this, the structure of the digital book offers endless possibilities. Above all, it motivates children in their learning process, encouraging them to participate more in class. The digital book presents the material in a way that is familiar and easy to children, using technology.